service of CNC Worldwide.
The Daily is a service of CNC News brought to you by the Greece Chamber of Commerce, providing more than 800 area companies with business solutions since 1984. I'm Bud Lowell. The full AccuWeather forecast is right across the top of every CNC local news page. A study commissioned by the state shows that direct spending by tourists and other visitors to New York last year amounted to more than $57 billion, and it pushed growth in the state's tourism economy by more than 6%. That follows on an expansion of just over 8% in 2011, and Governor Andrew Cuomo says it shows New York's focus on tourism is working. The Cuomo administration says economic activity generated by tourism in all parts of New York added up to $92 billion in business sales last year. Now, that includes hotels, restaurants, travel, and the salaries of people working in the businesses. That makes tourism and travel the fifth largest employer in this state. Wegmans says it will continue to offer health insurance benefits for part-time employees, but the eligibility rules are changing because of the advent of the Affordable Health Care Act, Obamacare. Wegmans currently offers insurance for employees who work 20 hours or more. The new rules will be 30 hours or more. The 20-hour workers will be eligible to go to the new health care exchange to buy insurance under the Health Care Act and also to get federal tax credits to help cover it. Spokeswoman Joe Natale said Wegmans will continue to offer health care benefits for part-timers. The eligibility requirements will change, and it will not take effect for existing part-time employees until 2015. The annual Webster Volunteer Fire Department Parade opened with a solemn procession Thursday night. Instead of the usual celebrations, two riderless horses led the parade, followed by family members of the two firefighters who were murdered in the Christmas Eve ambush in West Webster. Mike Ciporini and Tomas Kachovka were shot down by gunman William Spengler, and two other firefighters were wounded. There was something else different about this year's Webster Parade. In a season that's heavy with fire department parades, it usually draws about 70 units. This year, 120 different groups from all over the place, including Canada, wanted to take part in honor of the Webster firefighters. On to the blues update. State police have charged a teenage driver with DWI after a crash early Friday morning, that is, in the town of Greece. They say the driver went out of control on Route 390 near Ridgeway Avenue, hit another car, then rolled over and crashed. The second car had 4 teens on board. 2 of them were taken to Strong Memorial Hospital for treatment of head and neck injuries. Troopers have not released the name of the driver who was at fault, but charged him with driving with ability impaired. The Rochester Fire Department rescued a woman from the second floor of a burning house late Thursday night. Firefighters responded to Aberdeen Street in the 19th Ward, found a house with flames coming from the first floor. The woman was trapped in a back second-floor bedroom. They put a ladder to the second floor. Firefighters got in and brought the woman down the stairs. The rescuers themselves were briefly cut off by fire, but everyone got out. The victim reportedly was on the phone with 911 during the rescue. Rural Metro Ambulance took her to Strong Memorial Hospital. Also, one of the firefighters who rescued her was treated for burns and is expected to be okay. The fire was declared under control in less than 45 minutes. In Ontario County, police say a Canandaigua man was critically injured Thursday evening when his motorcycle went head-on into an SUV on County Road 16. The Ontario County Sheriff's Office says John Casey was on his motorcycle when the SUV, going the opposite way on the 2-lane highway, pulled a left turn directly across his path. Casey hit the SUV head-on and he was tossed under it. Firefighters extricated him and he was taken to Strong Memorial Hospital in Rochester. He suffered severe head and spinal injuries and is in guarded condition. Brighton firefighters were called to Esplanade Drive late Thursday night, where they found a man battling the flames in his house with a fire extinguisher. They say the man set his family out when they spotted the fire, then he stayed and went after it with the extinguisher. They say he knocked most of the fire down before they convinced him to leave and finish the job. The fire was confined to one room. The cause is under investigation. Firefighters say it's better for your safety to get out in a situation like this, but they say the man did a great job. All 3 people who were in the fire were treated for smoke inhalation, which is one of the major reasons that firefighters do want you to get out if your home catches fire. To the left of the player window are links to these and other stories at the bottom of the page on CNC Pages, links you can use to post news directly to us, share what you know, and the next news podcast will be as it happens. Updates are as necessary. You can help us be the judge of that. I'm Bud Lowell, CNC News.